Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy our show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on X. Thank you, Hanz, so much for joining us. Our audience absolutely loves you. I hope that we brought some people to you, some new people, and I just know they love all your pop culture stuff.
So who's that mystery man that Jennifer Aniston's dating? She needs to help you heal and thrive by upgrading your I am. Okay, so this guy seems to be interesting. Hypnotics, interesting. I wonder if he hypnotized her.
We're going to put all your handles for TikTok and Instagram and X in the description box below. So make sure if you have those platforms, you go follow Hanz, because she not only does a great job covering the Harry and Meghan drama.
Just when you think that these guys don't go lower, they do. I just get baffled when I see this kind of nonsense.
But she does a great job covering pop culture as a genre, and I love it. I love her takes on red carpet looks.
I love the Venice Film Festival this year, and she killed it. I love these looks. She had 2 other metallic looks, I think, as well, which were gorgeous. Not super cool, but I think I like the way it looks. It suits her, it falls well. I just wish it was like a flowy dress. It would have been perfect rather than this twirly thing.
How I got to know you. How I got to know you.
I know, me too.
I was over at TikTok, and there is this guy who, we're not going to say his name and we're not going to give him any credit, because we figured out that what he was doing was going on to X because he wanted to get monetized, because Elon Musk doesn't care what you say. As long as you get the clicks and likes, you will get a paycheck. And we figured that he came over to X to get everyone riled up, say really stupid things so he could get the numbers and everything. So he started making TikToks on just creators in general. He just started going after everybody. But he did it in such a mean way. He would go after people's just looks and just in such a stupid way. And I just can't stand this guy. I don't know why he's never done a video on us. I kind of feel left out.
Try it. Try it.
No.
Come here. Try
Yeah,
it.
no, I feel
Come here. Try it.
I feel left out.
Double dog dare you.
Yes. I figured it out. So I saw him go after you, and I was like, what is wrong with this guy?
Yeah.
So I found you. I think I found you over on X. And I was like, guys, we need to rally against this great person. She is a great content creator. And so let me know what you felt right away when you got attacked by a squatty, a Sussex squatty. Did you know of the squad before this happened?
Oh, yeah. So I've been following quite a few of you, because actually, I'll be honest, the funny part is that when Meghan actually came into the royal family, I was a fan. I was thinking, wow, I mean, this is a great way. Yeah, absolutely. This is a great way of having a change, for the good. Like, monarchy is being open. We are seeing this romance story. And even the media was all supportive. Like, I don't remember in the beginning that much, like, going against her. But I think they shot themselves in the foot when they started doing the Oprah. I think my turning point was Oprah interview and the Netflix. That was just
same.
We were so excited because it's an American. She's divorced.
Right.
And she rescued dogs.
Yeah, she's of our generation.
And she wants to have kids in her 40s.
Yeah, like we
were excited about that.
We were like, it's something out of Sex in the City. This is
perfect.
so great. But yeah, for Stephanie, it was the Oprah interview.
Oprah,
yeah,
it was done.
Yeah.
It was done.
Yeah, we can't stand elder abuse. We can't and we felt like it was a form of elder abuse.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
so that's when you turned.
Absolutely. And I'm a big, so the Indian culture, I'm sure you guys know about the family and the respect. I mean, come on, we all bicker and fight. Like, I have differences as well. We all do. But that doesn't mean you just go and monetize off it and be like, yeah, just it's okay. This is my great opportunity to go and talk bad about my own family. It's like insane. That was a turning point. And then the squaddies started happening only when I actually started filming this year, and it was very casual. It was not like I was planning to start this channel and start working. I was like, okay, I saw a couple of the videos. I started thinking, okay, I like fashion. I've been doing that, but I've started interested in moving to all the other stuff. And this woman's Netflix shows really got on my nerves. I think I was like pretzels. That's when it started. The pretzels from one bag, and
I was sieving forever. Come on. For the love of Lava Shack.
I'm like, what is happening? Why are people reacting the way I am reacting in my mind? Like, no one was reacting. And then it hit me. The squaddies were the reason that people were kind of, you see, refraining because they don't want to be racist. Now, they can't put me in the racist category. They try because I'm also minority, right? So they can't use the race card as much. But they tried everything else. And I actually started tracking their comments. They've been saying colonized, you're from a colonized country and accent. They think that that's going to offend me. So when they started to go after me, I found it really funny, but I started actually noticing a pattern. When they would come after me, it would be a certain time and suddenly a lot of bot comments and similar comments.
Yes.
And actually I started noticing a pattern. So it's either her paying them or it's getting the squad or the bots or whatever, her followers to send out these people.
It's obviously paid bots because if it was actual people, her as ever products would be doing a lot better. And her show numbers, we saw the demographics. You've reported on this.
They manipulated it. This was not there. This was a different image. They literally replaced the show that was here, replaced it with this image of with Love Meghan. That is called desperation. I mean, you guys are literally becoming desperate like your leader.
The demographics suck for the too. So it's bots. And I've learned on X, that's my primary platform that I like, is just if you block them, and then you got to go block everybody that follows them because those are also
a lot of work.
I think I have carpal tunnel syndrome as a result, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, so you, this guy found you. He found one of your videos, and he decided.
I call him the Timu Uncle. That's my name for him. Like, let's not even highlight his username. Let's just call him Timu Uncle.
Yeah, exactly.
People know, and plus, you guys know what we're talking about. We told everybody, block him. Do not send a video back. That's what he wants. So, And
he wants what I'm noticing is he wants a reaction. And he wants us to create videos. I actually am friends with a couple of creators already who have faced him, and they were like, you know what, I don't even pay attention to him. I've never responded to him. And that's the way to kill him. Like, literally to make sure that he doesn't get the importance. The only thing I did is I went on X and just kind of made one post on him. Yeah. Because people should know that what he's doing is not acceptable. It's like we are making very generic comments on what Meghan is doing. Right. But I'm not going after Meghan, her entire, ancestry or anything like that. These guys are just petty and they go below the belt. And that's when I kind of find that very not only unethical. It's like they talk about bullying and how they are a parent network and how they are all these big words, how they care. But their actions. And actually, I saw one of your lives where you guys mentioned that apparently Meghan herself from her own Instagram profile liked something he did.
She watches his stuff. He put it up proudly. Wow. She watches his stuff. That Bloomberg interview, which I loved your video you did on that.
So for all the issues of the world, okay, women are facing, okay, people are dying and we have wars and we have poverty and we have all these struggles people are going through. Her biggest struggle, the example that pops up in her head when she was with the royals, and this is her way of digging at the royal family, ironically, pantyhose.
After that, you would think, well, she said she doesn't watch that. I don't watch that stuff. Or denounce it. Yeah, or denounce it in some way. Like, I don't like bullying at all in any forms whatsoever, but she watches it.
She watches it, and I guarantee you every night after dinner, she logs in, she spends at least 2-3 hours, and she's like, what's the latest today? Who's talking about me? And how the strange part is I started, and this is a video I made on it. I started making videos in Feb. And like I said, very casual. And then I get an email from a reporter in March. And that's when I got confused. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not even there. But at that point of time, a couple of my Meghan videos had gone viral on TikTok. So this reporter very strangely reaches out to me, and the lines are like, I saw some of your TikToks. And if you saw some of my TikToks, and then she mentions Meghan, and I'm like, wait a minute. You're asking me to talk about Meghan Markle's fashion. That's what they want to interview me for. And this is a big newspaper. I don't want to give in the name of the person. I'm not going
That's
to go
fine.
there.
Yeah.
But just can you imagine that in a month, she was so insecure because she probably figured that this girl's going viral. Let me get her into the Meghan camp. So let me get an interview and she's going to come over.
Yes.
I mean,
That
I
is
have ethics.
Yes.
so interesting. You know what? I'm so
You're
glad you said that, because yes, she has done that. She did it to Dr. Sophie Chandakwa. She's trying to like get people into her camp somehow.
Her narrative.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
do her narrative or somehow get them on
Yes.
her side, and it's just not sticking.
Yeah.
Also, I think she's watching squatty videos because she's probably trying to figure out, how am I going to get those guys to buy my stuff? Because they're making,
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
obviously my demographic.
No one's fine.
Because look, the three of us are her demographic, but we don't like her. That's the problem. But unfortunately for her, you know, it's not going to sell.
Yeah.
So now she's like probably watching that guy's video and others and going, how do I make products that are going to, you know, be good for him? Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, you know, in my opinion. In my opinion.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Well, I just loved how strong you were. And we've told you guys before, we've played the video on here at how you stood up for yourself. And it was just fabulous. And I just think that's why your channel is just going to grow and grow and grow. Do you have any plans on starting a YouTube page?
Yes.
Yeah, that's something I just, if I invest in that, I want to do it full time. So I'll take some time, but for sure, I will consider it in the future for sure. But I would like to quickly say, I think you guys are such cheerleaders for not only content creators, but I've noticed whenever I see your lives, you'll always give shout out to newcomers or people who are not that known. And that's really unique about you guys. I want to let you know that's very sweet.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
sweet.
That's so
Oh,
nice.
We just love our community because it's so eclectic. You know, we have everybody here. We have gay, straight, all different races,
genres, races,
conservative, liberal, and American from other countries. It's just such an eclectic group, and we love it so much. And we would never do anything to take it for granted. But I'm just so happy we found you. Let me ask you, what do you think about Harry coming to the UK this week? I'd love to hear your opinions on this.
Yeah, I actually was seeing those reports and I was planning to react to it, but I'll definitely give you a preview of my thoughts right now. It is such a planned move from, in my opinion, from Meghan. They are bankrupt. They are getting into bankruptcy. It's quite obvious. Their products, the lifestyle that they maintain, I mean, that's a $14 million mansion. And there's now reports that Netflix $100 million deal didn't even go through. So now what's happened is they went with this mindset that, wow, it's going to work. We're getting this $100 million deal. Our life's going to be set. It's going to keep rolling in. She had this brand set up from the time she left. It's quite obvious. Now she's realizing it's not working. Even the PR, the headlines, she's not able to buy them. Now the headlines are becoming very negative towards her. Even her own PR, you know, the usual PR headlines. All are turning. You know, that sudden, this guy goes from a BBC interview, I will never come back to UK with my kids, la la la.
It's true. It's
Did you see that
true.
interview? How ridiculous he was to now he's like, I have a list of demands that I need to be met. I'm like, are you kidding me? You have demands after what you did? I just don't understand.
Oh my God.
It is complete plan. It's strategic. They might use it either as content. That's the plan. Go back and make more content and be like, oh, I tried. They were horrible to me, blah, blah.
Yeah.
One is content, or second is, let's assume in this other universe that they somehow do plan to come back.
Yeah.
She does not want to bow down to Princess Catherine. She's going to be the queen. She's just making it clear that, listen, if there is any possibility, I'm not bowing to anybody. Like, I'm American royalty. That's in her mind, the delusion she lives in. So this is right now what I think, but definitely I'll share more.
You're going to be sharing more. I will be looking forward to that.
I can't wait.
I'm in the same camp as you right now. If I were to share my thoughts right now, they would all be naughty words. So I'm very,
I look forward to that. I look forward to the complete breakdown.
Oh man, it's driving me crazy. So another thing you're really great at covering is the Blake Lively drama.
Buy all my products, only then your hair will look amazing. You can't just buy one. You got to buy all of them. Because if you buy one, you need the other one to do something else and so on and so on. So it's a bunch of word salad, but that was a translation. Buy all my products so I can make more money.
Because we don't really cover it that much. Can you give us sort of like what's the newest thing going on? What's the skinny?
You know, whenever I think of her name, it's literally like Meghan and Blake are twins at this point. They seem to be doing similar stuff.
Narcissist. Yeah.
Both. I mean, the headlines, the constant need to be.
Yes.
So I think her biggest blow was Taylor Swift. I think her biggest ego break was the fact that Taylor didn't speak at all.
Of course.
I think that killed her because that really affected the case. She was running on that a lot. So, you know, all of us were like, man, is Taylor going to speak? That's going to really, you know, if it speaks for her, that's going to shake the case a bit because then you have Taylor saying, yeah, you know, Justin, I was involved, but Justin did this. She was hoping for that. That didn't happen. That was the biggest break. Her confidence started shaking. She got desperate after that, I think. That's when she went after the creators and any Tom, Dick, and Harry. And I was like, what is she doing? You know, the smear campaign and the SH, which was supposed to be the main focus, suddenly disappears. There's no SH. We are talking about smear campaign now. I'm like, what? You're a celebrity. Everybody deals with smear campaign every single day. What are you talking? Are you worried about the 107 content creators creating content? And Perez Hilton is like hilarious because that dude is known to talk about every single person in the world.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, what?
Disappointing. And the SH claim evidence. Wasn't that the main case? Why are you so obsessed with your smear campaign nonsense? Why are you worried about your image? You have actually destroyed your own image by just blowing all this out of proportion.
How can you go
We
after Perez?
love Perez. Are you a fan of Perez? Oh, we love
yeah.
Perez.
We love
Yeah.
Perez.
But what he's done is he's actually brought awareness to the case. And if you see his interviews, I love the fact that even in the court, right outside the court, he highlighted what happened to Justin's partner, Sorowitz, and the attacks. He highlighted what happened to the content creators. The media was not covering the content creators at all. I was shocked. And I was like, what is happening? Common people are being hounded and nothing's being covered. And they're talking about her making appearance at this show, that show. And I'm like, what? So I think Perez, she did that second bad move was going after Perez.
So the high school graduate has subpoenaed me because she is hell-bent on the alleged smear campaign. Sexual harassment? That's untraceable. The imagined victim has moved on from SH and now is hyper-focused on the smear campaign.
He's just put more spotlight on her rather than him.
Yeah.
I think when Taylor and Travis got engaged, do you think that was kind of like a throwing shade?
I love them.
To Blake in a way.
I love them.
Oh yeah, I made a video on that. So the dates were so funny. I mean, apparently they had already got engaged 2 weeks before. So
2 weeks,
yeah. So the announcement is very strategic again. She didn't want to put it exactly on Blake's birthday because it would be too obvious.
Yeah.
But just put it one day after it, so it kind of rubs in. The media is going to pick up that her birthday was just one day before, and you didn't wish her, or they didn't wish each other, and then that war goes on there. So Taylor is known to people say that she's planned and whatever, but I'm sorry, she's a celebrity. They have to be strategic. They have to play.
So strategic.
She is.
I thought it was brilliant because they did get engaged 2 weeks before that photo came out and the announcement, and it's like With Love Meghan comes out, and then the next day is Blake Lively's birthday. That's the most. That makes me like her even more.
Absolutely. I loved it, and the fact that she's good friends with Prince William, and she's got this great rapport with them, and she loves the royal family, and the fact that I'm sure you guys know. I'm sure you know. Meghan apparently tried to invite her on her podcast. The original Spotify one, and she was like, not happening. My loyalty is going to be this way. I don't really trust you. Taylor's a very strong personality. She's not somebody that flakily changes her mind. She's very clear because it's all about her reputation and brand. It's as simple as that. She doesn't want to get associated with the likes of these people. The moment Blake threw her under the brush, she's like, okay, Khaleesi, let me show you. Let me show you who is the real dragon and what a dragon can do to the Khaleesi. Which
I love it. Oh my God.
At the end of Game of Thrones, we know what happened to Khaleesi, right? So
we all know. We all know. Trust me, I'm still crying. I'm still crying in my pillow every night. You're also, so a lot of people don't talk about the Kardashians as much.
Mhm.
We like are a Kardashian keeping up with the Kardashians encyclopedia. We know
Right.
everything about everything. And did you watch the Kardashians back in the day?
Oh yeah, because you
Yeah.
see, back in the day there was not much so-called reality TV, and how much are you going to watch the usual shows? So the
Yeah.
drama
Yeah,
was
yeah,
entertaining.
exactly.
I like the drama.
Before she was going to give birth, videos leaked of Tristan that he was kissing multiple women, and it has actually got leaked out. It came out. Despite the scandal, Khloe let him be present for the birth, and she tried to make things work out. This is a bad sign. This is when I felt Khloe got desperate. I mean, you can't do that. You can't allow it. In the early 2019, it was revealed that Tristan kissed Jordan Woods, who is actually Kylie Jenner's best friend.
But with time, I think what started happening is as a culture. I think that for young, especially young kids, when I started looking at that culture, the influence factor is something I started disliking. They were not representing the right stuff. Kylie Jenner, for example, I thought was a pretty girl, and the amount of transformation she's done, she's just kind of proved that I need to have the bigger lips and this, and at a very young age. And the young girls today, that's why I prefer Taylor Swift, because that's the kind of role model. Work hard, enjoy what you're doing. I love my music. I think that's the kind of role models you need. I'm not saying Taylor's perfect, and there are a lot of creators. This is something that I think as a culture we need to increase our tolerance. For example, let's say you guys love Kardashians and I don't at all. But if I sit here right now and I say, how can you watch their show? What's wrong with you? This is wrong. You should not do it is ridiculous, because I'm not gonna agree with everything, and you shouldn't agree with everything I say.
Yeah.
I follow so many creators who think completely
Thank
opposite.
you.
to me.
Common
Thank
sense.
you.
Common
Thank you.
sense.
I don't know if you guys have
Yay.
heard of DJ Hungry Human. I really like her. I don't know if you've seen her.
Okay, I'll write that down. I'll look
You
that up.
have to check her out. Her name is
Hey,
DJ Hungry Human.
remember back in the day when we heard one side and then another
Yeah.
side, and we came up with our own opinion?
Yeah.
It's like oh my God, like why are we not doing this?
Exactly.
Remember,
And
when our neighborhood was able to have different politicians on their yards and nobody freaked out? It was like no one lost
It's
their
your
mind.
own opinion.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
absolutely. I don't know why we've become this sensitive to everything. I'm like, even one sentence, oh, you don't support them? Okay, I can't be your friend. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me right
That's
now?
crazy.
It's gotten that
crazy.
sensitive, and I think that's the problem today. So DJ Hungry Human, just a quick thing on her. She does not like Meghan Markle. I love that part. She doesn't like Taylor Swift. I love that part too. And she makes hilarious videos. Am I going to take away the fact that her talent is so good just because I like Taylor Swift and she doesn't? Her take on Taylor Swift, her version, I was very open to listening to it. It was very critical. And she's like, she's in my face all the time. I'm sick and tired of them. Who cares about this Travis guy? What the hell's happening? And to be honest, in one way, sure, I agree with some part of it, not all of it. But we need to, as a culture, be okay. What's wrong with that? Like, I sent a message to her and I wrote, listen, I love Taylor Swift, but to be very honest with you, this video is hilarious. I love it. And she literally replied saying, okay, I forgive you.
There we go.
Oh
There
my
you
God.
go.
You know what? Let's end on that, because that I think is perfect.
I love it.
Hanz,
I love it.
this was a lot of fun. And you have an invitation to come back on TWiN Talk anytime you want, anytime you need to promote anything.
Where can we find you on social media?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm on TikTok. I come under Fashionista Era 21. And then I'm also on YouTube and I'm on Instagram. So Instagram and TikTok handles are the same.
Yeah.
And the YouTube one is my original one. So it's Fashionista Era. That's it. No 21.
Perfect. And I'm going to put all of those handles in the description box below, so you don't have to write it down or remember it right now. Just go down there. And again, thank you so much for doing the show. We had so much fun.
I loved it. You guys are literally like friends. Like, I could feel it online. You'll have the natural ability. So I loved it. Thank you so much.
I love this girl. I love this. You're part of the pack now. We're not letting you go. We're not letting you go.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Say goodbye, everyone. Well, that was so much fun. I really hope she comes back soon, because she's very knowledgeable and just a great gal, fun to talk with. That's what's so great about our community, though. We make friends through here, and everybody does have different opinions on life, but you can still get along with a person just because you don't necessarily agree with everything that they agree with. So what a delight.
No censorship here.
Yeah, none.
That's what we should
We're
say.
like Pierce
None.
Morgan. We're uncensored, like Pierce
Yeah,
Morgan.
yeah.
Today's animal rescue is Peak Lab Rescue. They are a community working together to end dog homelessness in North Carolina. They are actually the largest foster-based rescue in the state, which means it's all made up of volunteers. We are going to put their link in the description box below. Please share them with friends and family. Give them some love if you can. It really does make a difference.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you later. We love you so much.
Bye.